Pokemon Sleep is a sleep tracking app that rewards you with Pokemon depending on the quality of your sleep. I tried Pokemon Sleep for 30 days to see if it would improve my sleep, improve my health, and it did. Sorta. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Max Mode Fitness. My name is Coach Andrew. I am an online fitness coach helping gamers get into shape without losing any game time. Last week in the Pokemon Presents presentation, it was revealed that the legendary dog trio from Gen 2 of Pokemon, my favorite Pokemon gen, Heart Gold, you're the GOAT. We're getting them as new Pokemon in Pokemon Sleep and a new region. All very exciting stuff. But we're not here to talk about that specifically. I want to talk to you about how we can use Pokemon Sleep as a way to improve our health, improve our fitness, and do sort of what the app was designed for, I guess. So let's talk about what good sleep actually does for you. It helps you recover. And I'm not talking about recovering from a 12-hour rank session. When our body and our minds are fatigued, we need sleep to recover, to kind of re-energize ourselves and get ready for the next day. But in terms of health and fitness, if we are active, if we are working out in the gym, if you have the 4-week free beginner program, you will need all the sleep you can get to recover from all the gains. And sleep isn't just great for recovery, but re-energizing and refueling our body and repairing our body can actually lead to improved performance in our next day, whether that is performance in the gym, whether that's performance in ranked, performance at your job. When you don't get enough sleep, you wake up feeling like crap, you feel sluggish, you feel unmotivated, you feel like shit physically and mentally. I'm telling you, good sleep is a game changer. Too many people sleep on getting good sleep. I know I could have phrased that better, but shush. The general consensus is about 7 to 9 hours of sleep is a good baseline to kind of shoot for. I personally operate really well when I get about 7 hours sleep, but everybody is different and you kind of need to find what your ideal sleep patterns are so that you can use that and kind of structure your day around that. So when you use the app, you go in there and you go, oh, which Pokemon's gonna sleep? And you boop, 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 and then you kind of put it in like a sleep mode, for lack of a better term, under your pillow. And then that way it's going to track your sleeping patterns, how much of a deep sleep you're getting in, your REM cycles, all that good stuff. If we're trying to shoot for that 7 to 8 hours sleep, we will actually be rewarded with better quality Pokemon when we wake up. Because when we wake up, it's like, oh, you woke up from your sleep, gives you a little bit of a score, you get all this kind of good stuff. And they're kind of based on not just your sleeping type, but your sleep quality. So what I like about the app is it actually encourages you to get the appropriate amount of sleep. I did find that putting my phone underneath my pillow was a little bit annoying, especially if you don't have a charger cable that's long enough that kind of like fits under your pillow while still being charged, because I still need to charge my phone. I generally charge my phone at night. Now here's one of the things I find myself doing, and this is more of a personal thing. I found that when I woke up in the morning, I would wake up, I would go downstairs, get changed, have my pre-workout, and I would set myself up to go to the gym. I found that I was getting a little bit distracted on Pokemon Sleep, kind of going through, you gotta do like your little routine. You gotta go through and suss everything out and get all your goods, you know? I found that I was getting a little bit too distracted. That's more of a me thing. I get kind of like a little bit too invested in this stuff. But don't be like me. You can really do that, a lot of that stuff later. You don't have to do it straight away, but I'm like, when I'm on my phone, I get into it. It's a problem. One other thing that I actually really like about Pokemon Sleep is it helps you set up a structured bedtime routine. It's like, okay, kind of go in and you'd be like, okay, I want to go to sleep at this time. I generally want to wake up at this time. And setting up that bedtime routine it's paramount in getting a good night's sleep. And I mean, you don't want to let your little Pokemon down. You don't want that Psyduck to look at you all sad and confused. I mean, he's always confused, but you know what I'm saying. He's gonna get more confused. You don't want that. Now, I know that I said that I get a bit distracted in the morning, but one of the other benefits of Pokemon Sleep is like, when you wake up in the morning and you gotta wake up your Pokemon and you kind of do all the stuff, it's actually a good way to incentivize you to get up out of bed and get your day started. If you allow yourself the time to kind of like do all your morning stuff in Pokemon Sleep, then it's not a bad thing. If you structure your morning routine around that, sure. Now, I think the ideal way to use Pokemon Sleep to enhance your health is to work in tandem with Pokemon Go. Use Pokemon Go, get your steps up, make sure you're active, make sure you're moving consistently on the daily. Use Pokemon Sleep, boom, fix up your nighttime routine. Those two hand in hand, oh my God, it's gonna be chef's kiss. It's gonna be perfect. Being active and properly recovering from that are some of the biggest things that a lot of people don't actually do. And I'm telling you, you don't even need a proper workout routine. If you have those two things alone, your health will increase dramatically. But if you pair that with a good workout, like I was telling you before in the Discord, you're gonna feel great. This is gonna be such a game changer to your life. So I'm excited for all the new Pokemon Sleep stuff. I haven't used it in a little bit since I updated my phone and I had to move everything over, so maybe I'll get it again. Who knows? But I'm telling you, Pokemon Sleep, Pokemon Go, get them together with the free workout. Your life will change forever. You will become the very best, like no one ever was. So I hope you're excited for all the new updates coming to Pokemon Sleep. If you have already been using it and you are already feeling the benefits of it, let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe for some more goodness. I try to post videos every week teaching you guys how we can use gaming and fitness in tandem to become the best versions of ourselves. If you want some help getting into shape for the next convention, namely PAX Australia, boom, check out this video right here. So train hard, get good, and I'll see you in the next one.